Now, a young man goes to the movies, finds his long-lost father, not in the theater, but up on the screen. He tells his brother, and now there are happy endings all around. That's coming up. Movies are the stuff of dreams, and sometimes the real-life dreams are better than the ones on the silver screen. Such is the case of a young man who spots his long-lost dad playing an extra in the movie Twins. Our producer, Jerry Burke, tracked a pair of brothers as they followed a movie trail to a happy ending. The magic of Hollywood has visited this oasis in the desert. It's the story of a wonderful reunion that might never have happened if it weren't for two unlikely partners, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Dearest Vincent, my name is Julius, and I'm your twin brother.
Oh, obviously. The moment I sat down, I thought I was looking into a mirror.
Their latest blockbuster hit, Twins, is the story of two brothers, separated at birth, who searched the Santa Fe, New Mexico area for their mother.
Do I look cool now?
Mr. Ice. Yes.
But in what may be the ultimate case of life imitating art, the movie reunited two real-life brothers with their long-lost father, all because Steven Cepeda kept noticing something unusual towards the end of the film.
But about the third time, I saw a person who resembled my father, like, alive.
This story really begins 10 years ago. After a bitter divorce, Ernesto Cepeda was separated from his two boys, Steven, who was just 7, and Christian, who was 10 at the time. His ex-wife got sole custody, and Ernesto was denied visitation rights. The boys thought they would never see their father again.
Well, first, you know, I was perhaps actively looking, trying to find him, you know, but where do you start, you know?
Yeah, I missed him. There was always something missing there. I guess when your dad's always around, you kind of like want to get rid of him for a while. But when he's never around, you want to you want him to be there for you.
Then Twins came along. Steven's an avid moviegoer. He sees all of them the minute they come out. But there was something about Twins. Steven thought he could see his father in 2 of the scenes.
I was kind of debating whether it was him or not because, you know, can't say, oh, that's my dad after 10 years, you know. So, he changed a little, but that's basically what he looked like when the last time I saw him. A few days later, I went back to see the movie again, about the 4th time.
Yeah, you get 1 for Twins? Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't see a movie 4 times, but since I thought it was him, I went back and I studied him real closely.
And the first rule in a crisis situation, you negotiate first and you attack last.
Well, you negotiate first and then you attack.
You never negotiated. You don't know what kind of an enemy I am.
Who are you?
Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
As Steven watched, enjoying the movie, he noticed a man sitting at a table in the background of the film. His dad, Ernesto, had a part as an extra.
Just kind of glared and up there for a while, as long as he was up there, you know. And I went home thinking, you know, wow, he could have been my dad. So what I did was I called Santa Fe Information, and I asked for Ernesto Cepeda. And they gave me the number right away, and I was like, nah, no way. It was like, it couldn't be this easy after 10 years.
But it was that easy. And before he told his brother Christian, Steven picked up the phone and called the father he hadn't seen in 10 years.
When the telephone rang, a young voice says on the other side, are you Ernesto Cepeda? Yes. Are you from Honduras? Yes. And then when the young voice asked 3 or 4 questions more, I felt tense, and I say, but why don't you identify yourself first? I say, and then we can continue talking. He says, I'm Steven, your son. I say, oh my God. And then I was like silent for about a minute.
After they found their dad, the boys weren't eager to let him go. They came to live with him. They're fitting into life with father again, and they've been welcomed by Ernesto's new wife, Sue Ellen, and their daughter, Mara. Steven and Christian still enjoy a good relationship with their mom, but both wanted to rekindle that father-son bond before it was too late. They feel they've gotten a second chance that others never get, all thanks to the silver screen.
The movie is extremely similar, and is, sometimes it's really frightening how similar it is. The movie is these 2 twins looking for their mother they never met, and they told them that she was dead. In real life, these 2 guys and me are trying to get together,
Father and sons have a lot of catching up to do. Ernesto is proud that Christian seems to have picked up some of his talent as an artist.
My dad is a successful artist, you know, but my goal is perhaps to be better than my dad someday. You know, maybe kind of leave him in the dust.
After all the dust is settled and Twins has retired to cable and video stores, you're left with two sons and a father. Three people getting to know each other after a long time apart. I like that.